for RU24 television and official Cyprus magazine in Royal Apollonia Hotel Limassol to interview the international brand ambassador of Remy Martin House, Mrs. May Gunn. First of all, let us greet you in hospitable Cyprus land here, and hope you already visited several places of sites here in Cyprus and liked them.
Indeed, it's a lovely island, beautiful.
Nice to hear. And of course, we would like to thank you for giving us such an opportunity to reveal and to get closer to such a mystery as tasting their cognacs. Today we will talk about one of the most famous and popular cognacs, Remy Martin XO. Of course, if someone wants to say that he knows something, he tells that he knows the history of this subject. This can be applied also to cognac, especially to so deeply rooted cognac as Remy Martin XO. Can you kindly tell us few facts about the history of Remy Martin House and about the history of creation of Remy Martin XO cognac?
Indeed, the house of Remy Martin, the story began almost 300 years ago in 1724, when a wine grower by the name of Monsieur Remy Martin founded his company in the Cognac region. That was almost 300 years ago. And we have such a beautiful and long history. And also we have a beautiful emblem that represents the house of Remy Martin, the centaur. You can see on our XO bottles. The centaur representing also by Chiron. So also this embodies the values of the house of Remy Martin, like audacity, courage, energy, strength, and also the transmission of the know-how. About Remy Martin XO, it was created in 1981. Really, we have a quest actually to capture the essence of our cognac, essence of fine champagne in our XO.
Very nice. You already mentioned the emblem of the cognac. Can you tell us what other things makes Remy Martin cognac so special?
Yes, Remy Martin, we are only selecting grapes from the two most sought-after terroir growth areas called the Grand Champagne and the Petit Champagne to blend all our cognacs. Hence, we have what is called a cognac fine champagne. Right, from this fine champagne, actually, thanks to the terroir, thanks to the climate and the soil, the limestones from this region, you give us eau de vie, which will have a great aging potential later to be aged for many, many years in the barrels to express the universe of flowers, fruits, expressing like a perfume through a long aging.
Okay, thank you. Mrs. Gunn, do you agree with the statement that cognac is mostly drink for men? Or nowadays the tendency changes a bit?
Oh, today we can also say that apart from men, we also have ladies who enjoy cognac. Because especially in our Remy Martin Fine Champagne, you have very elegant notes, expressing floral notes. It's very elegant, refined, expressing fruit notes that can be enjoyed by ladies too, who appreciate the perfume, the fragrance of our fine champagne, and they can also enjoy in different ways, either neat, on the rocks, or even as a cocktail. So we have females who love cognac today.
Okay, thank you. And do you agree with the statement that the rule of 4C, let's say, that the best ideal combination for the cognac is cigarette, coffee, and chocolate? Does it really work in life? And what is your opinion? What is the best pairing for the cognac?
Actually, it depends. People may enjoy as their pleasure. You can enjoy cognac with a cigar, if they are cigar connoisseur, because especially in our XO, we have notes reminding us of a bit of tobacco, wood cigars. And so you can enjoy it with some food. Right, a nice, you mentioned about chocolate. Indeed, a chocolate dessert pairs beautifully with our XO because in here we have notes of nuts and chocolate notes. Mm-hmm. And also other desserts like fruit tarts from fig, walnuts. It's also nice to enjoy with our cognacs.
Okay, we will try. And of course, everyone knows that when it starts about the cognac, we usually have special rules and ways how to enjoy its sophisticated flavor. Starting from the temperature, the shape of cognac, and the shape of glass. Can you kindly advise us what is the best glass to enjoy the cognac and what is the best temperature to drink it?
Yes, to enjoy, it depends on which moment and how and where you are enjoying this cognac. For example, if you are drinking it neat, pure, you may enjoy, for example, in this kind of glass. All right. So we call it like the Salamaster's glass to appreciate the perfume and the aromas wave by wave. And if you're enjoying on the rocks with ice, you can also serve it in rock glass. And also if you're making a cocktail or long drink, you may serve it in cocktail glass or a highball if you're making a long drink. And for the temperature, if you are drinking it, during winter time, it's nice to drink it neat in the room temperature. Mm-hmm. If it's in some countries, it's very warm, right? So it's nice also to enjoy it with the ice on the rocks. So
the rule of obligatory 17 degrees is not applied anymore.
Yeah, we can say that you can enjoy it in different ambience, different moments, as you like. There are no set rules to enjoy cognac. We say drink it according to your freedom or your desire at any moment on different places. Yes.
Okay, we see that contemporary world changes and breaks all the rules. And what about the tendency of drinking cognac? As you said, cognac is not drink anymore in neat or just with ice. What about the tendency of drinking cognac in cocktails?
Yes, actually, this is a very contemporary or very modern way to enjoy cognac because, especially in Remy Martin, our cognac fine champagne, it has such a versatility, either in our VSOP 1738 and XO, such intensity and such opulence that when we make a cocktail, it's so rich and enjoyable. So we can make even nice cocktails we call sidecar with our cognacs. And so in nice cities like London, right, we can enjoy cognac either on the rocks, neat, and also as a cocktail in trendy bars. And people who love cigar, why not? You can enjoy it neat. And the trend, it's according to the city and the wish, the desire of the clients.
So, Mrs. Gunn, you already mentioned all the ways how to enjoy the sophisticated flavor of the cognac. And now I think it's high time to degustate it by ourselves.
Indeed. Now we are going to enjoy. I'm going to walk you through a sensorial journey through our Remy Martin XO Cognac Fine Champagne. You like to have a glass, please? Here you go. All right. Now, this is indeed a wonderful blend of cognacs by the cellar master who carefully selected up to 400 eau de vie in this XO. So it's extremely opulent. For the tasting, I invite you just taking a look at the color of this XO. It's presenting amber color thanks to the long aging in the limousine oak barrels. Right? Yes. And then something we can swirl gently like that. Oh, wow. Yes, swirl gently. And we're going to wait for the tears to come down slowly. Yes, this is evidence it's a high concentration thanks to a long aging. As we mentioned earlier that our grapes are all from the Grand Petit Champagne, which has aging potential. This is a high concentration, high viscosity. Yeah, it's going down slowly, the tears. Now for the nosing, I invite you to bring your glass from a certain distance and let the aromas come up to you because indeed cognac, it's like a perfume, that fragrance that you can enjoy. Yeah, thanks to the grapes from Grand and Petit Champagne, eau de vie from Grand and Petit Champagne, it expresses universe of flowers. Yes, right? You can smell it from here. It's expressing notes of flowers. I can smell a bit of iris, jasmine.
Okay, hope in some time I will also degustate it and distinguish all these flavors.
Yeah, and then if you bring the glass closer, and then the third time, I have notes of fruit, but the fruit it's more like candied fruits, preserved fruits like figs, a bit of hint of honey.
Sweet.
Yeah, the sweetness reminds us of a bit of hint of like plum jam. Also elegant spices like cinnamon, saffron, ginger. Right. Indeed, this is thanks to richness of the 400 eau de vie in this blend, and from a terroir that expresses beautiful eau de vie of fine champagne in this XO of Remy Martin.
Such a great job of the master of the cellar to combine 400 eau de vie.
Yes, this is thanks to the craftsmanship, the transmission of the know-how from generation to generation. Indeed, we have a beautiful emblem representing the house of Remy Martin, the center. It's also about the transmission. It's also about the time to age our XO.
Very recognizable emblem of the brand.
Yes, indeed. Now I invite you to take a small sip of our XO.
How small?
So after a few seconds, yes, indeed, you feel it's extremely well balanced. Right? It's very harmonious in the taste. You have the floral bouquet coming back. You have notes of hints of spices, the fruits, the honey, and something very generous. It's extremely opulent. Yes, and the texture, we can talk about the texture, the richness, the texture. It's just representing as if it's having a velvety texture. So those who enjoy cigar, you will love enjoying the XO because you have this rounded texture and notes, other notes you can find, like a hint of tobacco. Right.
Everyone can smell different flavors and richness of flavors.
Yes, indeed, we can just call it the opulence of our extra old cognac. And beautiful side of this XO, after enjoying it, it lasts for a long time. Yes, it's the long finish, the persistence, thanks to the richness of 400 eau de vie, a long aging. Yeah, it's lingering for many, many minutes and opulent texture. So therefore, you may enjoy it neat and also with cigar, with food, with a dessert, chocolate and so on. And I like to share with you another way of enjoying Remy Martin XO, because I mentioned it's very fine, radiant.
Let's try.
On the rocks. I'm going to, oops, not very good. You can, I'm going to have it for you. There you go. Now you can rotate it a little bit. Now adding ice would not harm the quality of the cognac XO. It's actually expressing and revealing other aromas that we won't find it neat. So it's a different way of enjoying. Yes, now if you smell, we have lots of freshness. Yes, the fresh fruits. Yes. Now you can have a sip of this. Indeed, after adding ice, I still have my fruit notes. I still have the richness, the opulence, and the
It is more smooth.
Yes, the smoothness is still there. It's enjoyable. So if in the summertime, why not instead of drinking other aperitif, we may enjoy also XO on the rocks as aperitif before dinner drink. So for this weekend, you have friends coming to your home. Why not propose them XO on the rocks to begin?
Nice idea. I already know what will I do on weekend.
Yes, thank you. So do you like this XO on the rocks? Santé, we say in French. Thank you. We enjoy this way of drinking XO on the rocks. Yes, so now answering your question, we also have female who loves cognac, and especially Remy Martin XO.
I start loving it after our interview.
Yeah, so actually you are answering your question.